Hi you guys, Ethar here. Um, I'm just making this real quick video just to sort of like say hi and stuff and um, you know, hope everyone is doing okay. Um, like right now I'm sitting in the car outside of where I live, outside of my parents' house, my house here in Sterling, Virginia. I'm just sort of these days I'm just sort of waiting to hear back from a couple of um preschools that I had applied to for assistant teacher positions. Um and right now I'm actually trying to complete my CDA credential so that I can become uh, a credentialed preschool teacher here in Northern Virginia. So the CDA it stands for Child Development Associate, and it's like a like a shorter length, I think, like sort of like a 5 classes program that you take in early childhood education. So it's a shorter length program in terms of the coursework. It's only like five classes. But you also have to do like 480 hours of of classroom teaching experience, and you have to like pass an exam at the end of it too. Um, and so it's kind of like a full program, although it should only take me like 2 years max, I think, maximum. I think in general that's like the typical length of the program is like 2 years or so. And so I thought I would be a preschool teacher. Um, I thought I'd do that. Teaching preschool and like early childhood. Just becoming like an early childhood teacher. Um, so, but, I think it was either that or like, so I sort of thought I would either do like preschool teaching or I would try to do like mental health counseling, like, becoming like a child therapist. And so I did apply also to a counseling program, um, with a school here in Virginia. I'm hoping I hear back from them soon. Um, but I thought to myself, even if I don't get into the master's in counseling and child therapy or whatever, like even if I don't get into the program in mental health counseling, I thought I could just be a preschool teacher and just sort of teach preschool and just sort of do that for like an extended period of time. I didn't really want to do like office-based work or anything like that, like anything to do with like research and intensive writing, like professional writing or grant writing or program coordination or program management or I mean, those are very good careers though and everything, but I needed something a little bit like more less serious and like more fun and interactive and just sort of something a little bit more something that I feel I can like stick it out with for a while. And you know, I do have a little bit of experience in this sort of general area. I do have a little bit of experience with being like an academic tutor, after school tutor, and also being like a behavior technician with kids with disabilities like autism. So I do have some like a little bit of like real world practical experience, a little bit. Just I sort of like cut my teeth in it a tiny bit, I think is what it's called. Like I just gained like a tiny bit of like volunteer and work experience. But it wasn't really long-term experience, and in addition to that, like I don't have any like real classroom experience yet, with like teaching a class, like an entire class of kids, little kids. So you know, I'm hoping everything goes okay. Like I mentioned, I'm already in the child development associate program, my early childhood program, and so I'm hoping it goes okay. I'm hoping I finish, and then I'm hoping also that I find a job soon as an assistant preschool teacher. And eventually I want to become a lead teacher, a lead, like a actual teacher in a preschool setting. But you know, I know Kulushi Biyadillah. You know, I know that everything happens for a reason and everything is in God's hands for the most part. And you know, I was just like really kind of like restless like this morning when I woke up. Sometimes I have like restlessness and like feelings of like we call it like Zahaj in Arabic in Sudan, but it's like feelings of like restlessness and feeling like anxious because I have like mental health problems myself. So you know, what I did this morning was sort of to get rid of that like antsy feeling. I went for a little drive to McDonald's and I got like pancakes. I don't know if you can see that, but I got like pancakes and sweet tea, and just to like, I'm going for another drive, I think, right now after I finish this video. I'm just feeling a little like antsy, like kind of like restless. I don't know why. I don't know. I am on medication though, like mental health meds and stuff, psychiatric medication. But I'm hoping that you know, everything goes okay soon, and I'm hoping I can just sort of get started with work soon. Maybe that's why I'm feeling like anxious and antsy, because like I'm waiting right now to hear back from like a couple of preschools regarding my job application. I hope they say yes. Like, I hope one of them sort of gives me a job offer. You know, but if not, I'll just focus like on my studies. I think I'll just focus like on my studies for now, and then I can try to find a job later on, like in a year, or like after I'm done with my coursework, my early childhood education classes. You know, after that I can look for work like in a more formal way. Like, I'll be in a better position by then, I think, because I'll have like my my theoretical work done, like my academic work done. After that I would just need like job experience and classroom, like practical experience. So yeah, I mean, So like right now, like I mentioned, I wanted to do preschool teaching, and I wanted to do that like instead of it's a car going. I wanted to do that at, like preschool instead of like high school and stuff, like because you know in the beginning I thought maybe I would do like I could be like a high school teacher, English teacher, you know, language arts teacher, but I thought to myself maybe high school and stuff isn't really like my age group. You know, although high school can be like very interesting, and you know it's an exciting time because they're getting ready for like the next phase in their lives, like you know, and you get to read like important literature, you know, whether African American literature like um Toni Morrison and Alice Walker and Langston Hughes, you know, whether African American literature, which is the best in my opinion. Like it's just so rich in like everything, and you know, whether it's Asian American literature, you know, like from the Asian American literary tradition, whether it's African American literature or world literature, like comparative literature. So like I think that like you know, high school English language arts, you know, as fascinating as it is with all the different like books that you can read and everything and that and all the like classes and sort of like AP literature classes and stuff that you can take in high school. And at the end of the day, I told myself that like I don't want to teach high school actually, um even though it would have been really cool to like be either like a high school or like a community college English teacher, instructor. Even though that would have been fascinating, I'm sure very interesting, and a lot of cool books and literature there, but well, it's really like difficult in a way, like it's some serious work, and you know, I don't even know if that's my age group, like the whole 18 to 24 or whatever, like high school and community college and high school and stuff. Like I don't want to do that. I just sort of want to be like a preschool teacher. I'm just sort of like I just wanted like, I mean, I'm just sort of like a fun job person. Like I just wanted like, I don't want to say like I'm just a fun person, but like I want